Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. Guys, here we have Ghost, Mourner, and Moonlit Chill, the alternate art version that we were talking about just the other day, guys. Just the other day. Look at here. Look at it. Look at that. 4 days ago, your boy was talking about this card. We're going to talk about Rarity Collection 1 and 2 quarter century secrets today. Listening to what I had to say. Just listen in. It's not just about price going up a little bit, but what the core, the essence of what I have to say, what I try to teach here in my videos. Making money with Yu-Gi-Oh. Listen in. And it was high 30s. It did not want to go out from down for multiple weeks. It was holding strong, mid 30s, under 40s, right there, holding. And then the card, falling knife mode, has crashed down to 15 bones. This is when you pick it up. You pick up this card now at 15s. I'm telling you, don't make me come back like Dueler and a number 60 and all that. And this card is going to be 30, 40, 50 bones. I'm telling you, man, don't let me come back 2, 3x down the line. You come in now. If you love, I see this card, I don't care about it. I don't like it. But it's that's just me. So me, I'm picking up the other versions. I have just ordered a couple of PCRs, Platinum Secrets, I think it was, or one of these rarities. We chilling. But hey, if you want the high rarity, you know, Jay, it looks good. I like it. And you come in, look at that. You play the consolidation. You play the consolidation right here, consolidating on the monthly. This is it. Consolidating on the monthly. Men lie, women lie, the charge don't lie. Oh, Jay, but it still went down to 13s, or it could be, yeah, but you're buying closer to the lows than to the highs. It's not about timing the markets. It's not about, oh my God, I need to buy the all-time low. Yeah, sometimes we get lucky and we call the low or the high, whatever. Okay, you need to buy closer to the lows than to the high. You need to buy the lack of interest. You need to buy cards that no one's paying attention to. Because you come in today, quietly slide in a 15s right there, $20 bill. You know, post-tax closer to 20, a little bit lower, but you come in, you slide that in for one copy, maybe get a place at for 50 bones. You come in, you slap a $50 bill, and you get your place at nice and quietly, and it could be in the future where one of these is worth 50 bones. You don't want to be that guy. In the sidelines, like, damn, yo, I should have picked this one up in the teens, man. Should have been picking up. This is easy money, man. This is mid-range money. Mid-range is easy money, guys. Easy money 4 days ago, guys. Check it. Again, not just the price, but the core of it. Look at this chart. Look at this volume, guys. When we talked about it, we moving these markets out here, guys. Damn, I need to be careful. Guys, look at it. People were barely buying single digits. Your boy talked about this. Boom. Guys, look at that. 4 days ago, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. People buying in the 20s now. Look at that. If you go to the monthly, right there, guys. When was it? Damn, I closed the video. Let me see. I'm curious now. And look at the title of this video, too. Look at the title. You need these cards now before prices soar. Look at that. 4 days ago, that was what? October 11th? Okay, right there. So look, on the 9th, it was just 4 sales, 10, okay, 13 sales, 11th, okay, 5 sales. But then look at that. The volume started as people started watching. Volume starting to spike up, guys. Look at that. Look at that recovery in price, guys. Recovering in price from 14 to 18s. But really, this card is 22s. Only a couple of one-ofs. Guys, the next multiples, if you want to place it from the same seller, is 28 bones. There was multiples at 14, 15s, guys. 3 pages only, 29 listings, guys. It's crazy. I told you guys to pick this card up. I'm not even going to go too much into it. I literally told you guys in that video 4 days ago. Pick up this version. It's too cheap. It's going to be high in demand. I actually play this now in my Sprite deck now in this format. I believe this card will continue to be played and see meta in future formats, guys. Again, pick your choosing. Come in here. I ordered some PCRs, some PURs, so I'm set. I got my personal play set. I got some copies to invest into. Please, today we're going to talk about quarter century secrets from the Rarity Collections 1 and 2. We're going to do that today. So there's going to be some that are already up. There's going to be some that are still at deals. But you want to make sure you pay attention to these cards. Again, maybe Jay doesn't like it. Maybe some other people don't. It's not even about me or us. A lot of people, I recognize most of the community really loves quarter century secrets. So today's market watch is about ones that you should be looking at or some that you should be taking profits at, with these cards. So let's get into it. Again, we have the Rarity Collection 1. The booster box here is 126 bones. Set is going down. But really, yeah, you see a couple of walls. I mean, these people probably got these boxes at like 50 bones that they trying to sell like 2.5x. Because these I think are still great holds for the long term. But these shops, they want turnaround. You know, they want profit pluses. 2 pages only. Eventually is in the 130s. So yeah, I think this will hold this line for this box. A lot of great value as we're gonna see inside these boxes today. So if you want, hey, these were 70s, 80s when they came out. No one cared about them. Sealed, and now they're 126s pushing 130s. Let me know what you guys think. So again, a lot of beautiful cards. Quarter century secrets come inside this product. And we talked about evenly recently, so won't get into too much details with regards to that. Even prosperity at 1 at 20s, not bad. We talked about Ancient Fairy making moves. So let's dig in. Let's start with Nib. Let's start with the Rock. The Rock was 50s. Retracing back down to what? The 40s right there. That is not bad. I believe most of these quarter centuries, again, they won't get reprinted as quarter centuries. So if you're that guy that you have like a quarter century deck, this is your favorite rarity, I believe these cards will age well. I believe these cards will continue to get harder and harder to get. See a bunch of one-ofs, eventually place us at 45s. If you want this specific version of this card at 40s, is not bad. I could see this card being 50s in the short term, eventually 70s, 75s down the line, just like Imperm is, and we're going to touch base on it. So that's the potential for this card. Card continues to just be a standard, man. A standard hand trap in most decks. Card is good, at least played at 2 in many, if not most decks, but mostly at 3s. I prefer the OTs. I'm super happy with my ultimate rares. I just don't like the little 0 there. That looks kind of weird, but on the OTs. But hey, if you want this rarity, 40s is not bad for the long term. We have infinite impermanence. Again, what a staple, man. This is even, I'd say even more than Ash. This is like the biggest and best and most used and in demand staple in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm so happy that the Blue Eyes structure deck is reprinting this as a common. And hopefully it causes at least a bit of sell pressure on the other versions. But bro, I need me that common, man, because it's never ending. It's a card that everyone plays at 3. It's a card that no one expects to get hit. No one's complaining about. It's one of the most perfect Yu-Gi-Oh cards created in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Like, it's broken, but it doesn't feel like it. And you play it and your opponent plays it against you. You're like, okay, it's like you expect it. And now you're used to playing around it. But it's broken. Like, this is like one of the most perfect Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever made competitively. Just broken, man. Everyone plays it at 3s. So again, I would not be surprised for this quarter century secret. I'm telling you, for me to wake up one day and see it at triple digits down here, I would not be surprised. 2 pages only, 15 listings. See a bunch of one-ofs, multiples at mid 80s, play sets at 90s, and then triple digits. If you want this version, I wouldn't be waiting right now. Yeah, at one point it was what, like in the 30s? One point this card what? Yeah, before, like over a year ago when it first came out, I think this card was like 35s, like the lows or something. Like when it first came out, it's already up 2x. And you know, one day, damn, 150s for these, I doubt it. But hey, at least triple digits in the horizon. Me, again, I prefer the OT. I can't believe this is still pushing the 80s essentially. And these OTs, bro, the picture doesn't do it justice. I can't believe this, man. I just can't believe this. But it is what it is. Hey, I don't put the prices, man. The markets does. Ash Blossom and Joyous Sprint. Please, Konami, give us an OT. 150s for this one. Look at that. Volume coming in compared to previous volume candles here. Card was 177s. Now getting floored at 140s. But again, this is a card that is just hard to get. Super scarce. This Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. You have a couple here at 150s. You have an R09 at 160s. Then after that, it continues going up to 170s, 4 pages only, 36 listings. So again, unless an ultimate rare printing comes out, which it hasn't in almost like 10 years since this card came out, why would it be now, right? Man, please, man, they do us wrong, man. But Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, quarter century secret rare at 150s. It's not bad. It's not bad. 140s, 150s. I think this is a great price for a card that was 215s to 225s at the height of its price. I believe 150s for the long term should age well unless an OT reprint comes around the corner. We have triple T's, triple tactics talent. Everyone talks about thrust and getting reprinted in Rarity Collection 3, just like this one did. That's what we're talking about here and expecting. We'll see if it happens. But again, this card, When it first came out, it even went as low as into the 30s. Man, this chart got messed up. Let me see. Right there. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, this chart patient died, man. Hey, triple T's, 58s. This could be a $75 card. 3 pages only, 24 listings. It could be just like Imperm. You know, right now it's 58s. You could wake up one day and see this at 75s and not even blink. Is expected. Card is broken. Card looks beautiful. I owned it once. I pulled it from one of my boxes, and this one has just been stable. So again, if you want to match this rarity throughout your decks, you're gonna have to pay a premium. This is high up there, but it could be 75s down the line. Keep that on your radar. We have the Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere mode again, one that we talked about at 10 bones. Then we talked about it at 20s, and then it retraced back down to 16s, as you can see here, 16s. But really, the card is still holding 20 solid, guys. Still 16 listings here. That's your boy right there. Hey, I got 7 of these. I'm going to take profits on 1. Sell at a close 2x. Take profits, recycle that purchasing power. Then we got 6 on the back burner for when it continues going up to 25 to 30s. So again, this one here buys 2 of the ones I have already, man. Gee, man, I'm telling you, man, I put in $70. And of course, this ain't clean, but we could get close to a 2x just selling one. And I don't think this card is done because look, 16 listings, guys, 2 pages only. So again, told you guys at 10s, don't be that guy. I expect this card to hit 25s in the short term and eventually 30s and beyond. It's quarter century secret. Looks beautiful. I told you at 10s, man. Told you people were paying 20s for the OGs before the reprint. They were going to come in, and 10s was a walk in the park. And here we are. So make sure you keep this one. I believe this one will continue consolidating and then have its second leg up status. That's when I'm selling. I'll sell one now, take some profits off the table, then sell the 6 that I have or trade once we have the second leg up status. Stay tuned for this one. Then we have Effect Veiler. Guys, this is an iconic Yu-Gi-Oh! Hand trap. Not just used, I think, in Tengu and past formats, if I'm not mistaken, and some of the, more modern ones, but it's a card that is iconic. It's a card that always cycles in and out of meta formats, and right now it's and into the future of the latter part of this year, early next, is going to form part of our meta. I mean, I play this card at 3s. I played the Platinum Secrets. To me, they look beautiful. But again, if you go to the yearly, this card at one point was $94. $94. And now we've retraced cleanly back down to the mean. This is when you buy a card like this. Everyone forgot about these cards. 54 bones right there. Eventually 60s. 4 pages only, 40 listings. Don't be that guy. Seeing this card first at 75s and maybe even at triple digits one day. Close back to the previous all-time highs. Please don't do that to yourself. If this is the version you want to match rarity and staples, QCSR imperms and effect veilers and ashes and this, I mean, you're going to have to spend like a Dow, but if you got that kind of money, why not? Especially in effect veiler, this card is just iconic, beautiful, and I love my Platinum Secrets. But again, and for most of these quarter centuries, if you're researching these after, while watching this episode or afterwards, you can also check the other rarities. Today we decided to just focus on quarter century secrets, keep it high end from the product. Then we have Dimension Shifter. Again, this card from Rarity Collection 1 is one of the most controversial Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever printed. A lot of people hate it. A couple people love it. They're fine with it. But this card is, kind of cancerous when it comes to playing, Yu-Gi-Oh cards like this. But some decks play around it. Most decks don't. It's a really hard, card to go against. So you have the max rarity quarter century here, still hovering at 40s. I'm surprised this card is still 40s. The bottom of the page pushes 45s, 2 pages only, 18 listings. I don't think, this card is getting reprinted anytime soon. Actually, maybe in the next list, it can actually get, the ban hammer. So again, if it's to play, you're going to events, max rarity, that's fine. But when Banlist season starts coming around, I'd be getting rid of this card just in case. You never know. We have Lightning Storm. Again, a card used by a lot of people going second by Tenpai Dragon decks. Guys, this card was 28s the other day, retracing back down to mid-20s here, 28 listings, 3 pages only. This is when you buy this card. And around 25s, you see a bunch of 1-ofs, then there's 30s. This could easily be 40 to 50s, even just as a 2-of. Card is too broken. Card is in demand. This is too cheap. It is. Starlight's at 75s and QCs, Rs, CSRs. QCSRs. Guys, excuse me. Look at that. Look at that. 20. This is too cheap, man. This is too cheap. Shout out to Cody, man. I think he bought a couple of these. If I'm not mistaken, that's my guy, man. Great investment. And for the long term, I think these age well, man. Don't sleep on these quarter-century secret staples. Lava golems. These were 15s forever. You see here. Look at that. Pushing 20s, guys. Pushing 20s. Card was 15s when we last talked about it. Right now you have a couple here, but it's really $20 post-tax, and eventually 25s at the bottom of the page. After that, Wall of China, 49 copies. Again, 2 pages only, 16 listings. A lot of these quarter-century secrets are going up, and a lot of people are not paying attention to these. They're focused on the tins and Rarity Collection 3 and those reprints coming, and they forget about the past. They forget about Rarity Collection 1 and 2. They do. And then they come up, yo, I need Lava Golems QCs. Damn, I got to pay $5 a pop now. Then they come back later, they forget at 25s, and then they're paying 75s for a card that they could have easily gotten for a 50-piece wings, $50 bill. I'm slapped on the table. Guys, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. These QCs, look, they were 15s for a while, man. 15s, no one cared about them. Now the 20s, still people don't care about them, except you watching right now. You're keeping these cards on your radar. I'd be picking up PURs, PCRs. Lava Golem is iconic. Lava Golem always cycles in and out of the meta when you have formats where, you know, broken monsters across the field. You slap this over there, and telling you, man, Lava Golem, that's the play, man. We have reinforcement of the army. Quarter-century secret. This card, you have one there at 1484s, but it quickly goes up to 17s, guys. So again, want to make sure you're early. Excuse me, look at that. You have a deal there for 11 after taxes, but quickly goes up to 15. So right, that's the play. That's the play. Some people getting deals at around 9s. That is not bad. 23 listings. Eventually it's a $20 card, 3 pages only. So reinforcement looks nice. One of the quarter centuries that look really, really nice is played in past Time Wizard formats. So you guys want to be early rather than later with a card like this one. Then we have D Barry. We talked about D Barry at 20s, 1920s. Told you guys to pick it up, you know, because of Yugioh format. The card is broken. Only thing that can nuke this is a Banlist. But again, look at that. Card wasn't. We were literally talking about the lows, man. That is crazy. Bumping up to 26s here, but there's one at 28s. One at 28s. Then with shipping, this is $34. So, and then after these two, 40 booms. 9 listings only. Then 50s, then triple digits. 1 page only. I told you guys, man. We even put a fresh off the flashback up and everything. At 19s, telling you guys to buy this card. So me, I came in, I bought supers, I bought PURs, PCRs, you know, get exposure. Place it here, place it there, get exposure to this card. Because I believe in just under 2 months, man, everyone's going to be needing this card. And people won't care about what version it is. They just need it to go first because it's broken in their side decks. And card is too good, man. I'm telling you, man. Card is too good. Too good. Called this one, man. It's okay. It wasn't on me, man. Let me get credit where credit is due, man. Right there. Oh, man. D Barrier, huh? We have Dark Ruler no more. Broken card. Has always been a broken card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Card was 28s. I have a couple of, a deal that one of at 34. Then after that, they're essentially 40s. 3 pages only. 24 listings again. Don't be that guy paying 50s and beyond for this card. Quarter century. Hey, card is just broke. Going second, man. This card hurts me, man. Kills my little sprites, man. It just does, man. Man, poor little level 2s, man. Hey, if you let them pop off, they pop off like popcorn, though. So, hey, change of heart. Again, this single print meaning say that is at 1 in the Banlist. I think so, right? If I'm not mistaken. Card was 20s, retraced back down to the mean. There's a couple of 1-ofs here in the teens, but then it quickly goes up to 20s and beyond, guys. Again, change of heart. An iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card. One of my favorite cards of all time because I'm a Yugi boomer. Love the contrast. This is a beautiful one. It is 17s, though. If you go to the yearly, I mean, the card has been 30s in the past and it's been 13s when it first came out. But right now, just consolidating, letting people forget about it until one day they come, I'm back, and this card is back at all-time highs at around 30. So, hey, still, I'm telling you, man, people could play this right now. Their side deck. Some people play this and mind control, steal opponents, but snatch, steal. So again, this quarter century in the teens still, I believe, is a great pickup for the long term. Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. This is the next one up, man. This is the next Ghost Mourner. Please, you can see it in the charts, man. You can see it in the charts. This is free money, man. This is free money. It's free money, freemium, free 99 right here. Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion quarter century, guys. A card that at its peak was over 50 bones. And we came all the way back down to the scene of the crime in its early release days. Insane. I can't believe this is a $20 card, man. 20 bones only, a $20 bill, essentially, you know, a little bit more tax and shipping, but essentially a $20 bill, especially in person, you know, gets you a Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. Guys, this is too easy. It's too cheap. Just like I told you with Moonlit Chill, you're buying the lows rather than the highs. It's not about timing the markets. It's about time in the market. It's about being patient. It's about buying in early. Just excuse me, guys, right here. Had to take a zip. It's about buying in early and waiting. Patience wins this game. Come in quietly. No one else is looking at this card right now. No one else is talking about this card. That's the value that you got here. Why? Because we talk about cards daily. We watch the markets daily, every single day. That has its own value. People don't got time to cover every single card, but we do. Look at that. No one is talking about this card. You know what everyone's talking about right now? The Tins, Little Knight, and the Staples, and Centurions topping this event. And this is going on. And then Raizio's coming. But before that, you know, Azumina cards are here. They're broken. And Snake Eyes is back. But then Tenpai's still here, and Yubel. And now, you know, Fire Kings took over the meta. And people need the new Fire King. And that's what people was talking about right now. No one's like, bro, wait. Ghost Bell? Shit. Let me pick it up now. Oh, Jay, no one's using Ghost Bell right now. And this and that. Guys, cards cycle in and out of the meta. When they cycle out, you want to pick them up. When they cycle in, you want to sell it to Billy Bob's. It's 2 + 2 = 4. Easy math, guys. $20. This is too cheap. I don't own this card. I don't own most of these high-end cards, quarter centuries. I don't. Yeah, maybe I made a play with Dugaris and Abyss Dwellers and Fearmos. That sounds like a lot of plays. Yeah, but I mean, these too many cards. I can't own them all, right? So it's not about me. It's about you. If you have the spare $20, you come in here. 49 listings, 5 pages only. Easy money, man. Easy money, man. This is just green from afar, man. You can see the green. You can see it, man. Beautiful, man. That's crazy. And again, I bought me some a play set of PCRs. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. I did. I bought me a play set. Excuse me, of PCRs right here at around 250s. I need PURs now. Look at that. Platinum Secrets at 3s. Beautiful. You come in $10. Grab your playset. Beautiful. I'm even picking up, throwing these in the prismatics at shekels. This card, when it runs, it runs. When it sees meta play, it sees meta play. Everyone finds themselves needing this card. Don't sleep on this beautiful, beautiful card. Ghost Girl right there. Take advantage of it sooner rather than later. Then we have Vision Hero Faris. Quarter Century Secret. Same deal. This Quarter Century Secret rare for heroes. You know, we were talking about it. Lower prices. Let me see. 16's probably in the lower teens. And you have a play set here. After that, it's 20 bones. 20 bones. After that. Then at the bottom of the page, 24, 25. 2 pages only, 13 listings. Guys, I'm telling you guys, please. Please, hero players don't play. They see teens here in the teens, 20s. They come in, they slap it. They're like, give me my play set, man. I'm telling you, Evo hero support down the line. This is easy money QCSR. Easy. Easy right here. First it was 15s. Now it's pushing 20s. Don't be that guy paying 25, 30s. Don't do that to yourself. If you're a hero player, you've been on the sidelines, don't forget about this card. When they forget, we remember. Same as Mask Hero Dark Claw. Iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card. picked one of these up for 12s at the Houston Regional from a vendor. I was like, I'm like, thank you. You know what I mean? And yeah, but back down here when it was 1250, 1350, and now look at that, spiking up to 1650. Why everyone's forgetting about this card? Everyone. I think this card is gonna go back up to 20s to its previous all-time highs. A lot of one-ups. The walls are at 18s though, but 4 pages only, 34 listings. Again, and this is from Rarity Collection 1. Good thing about Rarity Collection, especially quarter centuries, great long-term investments. It's like if you put in, you get a deal maybe locally, whatever, $15 into this card. Like you don't got to worry about it. Essentially, it's not like this card to go down to $5, do this, already has its OT, now it has its QCSR. So again, you don't have to worry about it. Most of these investments are great long-term plays. Great long-term plays. As this card gets harder and harder to get, this is an iconic hero monster. I believe this card will be 20s, then 25s, then even 30s as it gets harder to get. Card is iconic. Iconic, man. So don't sleep on QCSRs like this. Then we have Called by the Grave. This one continues to impress me, man. This is a one-of that is 40 bones. I mean, why? Like, was this like purposefully like short printed like within the QCSRs? Maybe. I mean, it was 20s and now it's 40s, man. Up 100% in a year. Where can you get them returns, man? Not even in the stock market. 100% in a year's time. Shit, 2xing. I'm telling you, man. People take for granted 2xing, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm telling you, bro. It's hard to 2x your money in life in this world, but we do it here on the constant, man. Look at that. Thanks to my crystal ball, guys. Hey, it's all funs and games, man. You know what I mean? Hey, $40, them mid 40s, them 50s, 2 pages, 19. What? Call by, get it. We all need it. We all play a one-of essentially, but $40, man, for a one-of. We have Artifact Lancia, guys. This one again. Card was 11s, went up to the higher teens right there, and look at that. With shipping, this thing is 22, 23s, man. I wonder who was talking about this card. 3 pages only, 24 listings. Should have had you fresh off the flashback. We're talking about this card, you know, at cheaper prices, at around 15s and under, I believe so. Telling you, man. Told you guys to pick this card up. People getting ready for Malice, man. People getting ready for Malice. Me, I have a bunch of Lancias, just the lower rarities and different rarities, PURs, PCRs, all the Ps and all the Rs. Platinum Secrets from Rarity Collection 1. I love those, so I have those as well. I'm ready with some penny stocks. First starts with the higher end, then it trickles down to the lower, cheaper rarities. So again, if you're into this, I've told you guys to pick this card up, man. So now you're going to have to be paying somewhat of a premium. And if you want a play set from one seller, you're going to have to probably pay your hundies after tax, probably about above 30. So told you guys, man. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, QCSR. Look at that. There used to be a massive wall. That's crazy. Excuse me, guys. Last time we talked about this card, there was a massive wall around here. There was, bro. And we said, yeah, look at that. This is 47. That's nothing now. I think it was like over 100 copies. This is going to easily be 15s in the short term. I would not be surprised if this card is 20s down the line. I own 2. I was in the midst of buying a playset at sub 5 Billies and never got to the third. But hey, I got exposure, man. Think I'm mad? Your boy's patiently waiting, man. Just letting it marinate like fine wine. Patiently waiting on the sidelines. Taylor McMillan, man. I mean, if it's to play, oh, I'm going to play Blue Eyes, Jay. I forgot to pick this card. I come in. 11 bones, 12 bones. You come in, you get the, you know, what is this played at? 1 maybe? I'm not a Blue Eyes player, but I come in, just pick up my copy. But if you're investing into this card, paying somewhat of a premium already, but it's still 2x from here. So, you know, right now the chart is just consolidating right here. If you go to the yearly, yeah. This card's all-time high was 12. So we're essentially here, man. Once we break that, once we break 12s with this wall of China, it's a wrap, guys. Run for them hills, because this is going to be 15s in the short term, eventually 20s. That's what I'm waiting for. Patience wins this game. We have Longfire Blossom. This card here, 7 bones, it's too cheap. I can't believe this is single digits. This card is played in Edison for plant decks, where it was double topped essentially at around 13, 15s, and now retracing back down to the mean. It did break a little bit, this pivot, so that's not good, but you can see a little bit of a curvature. This is where I would be buying right now. A lot of 1s and 2s. Don't get it twisted. Super scarce card, 53 listings, Time Wizard format card, Edison card. Don't sleep on this beautiful quarter century. This is a great single-digit QCSR investment right now. Then we have Reasoning. Again, don't forget, there's decks like Reasoning Gate. Excuse me. I play against my bro. That's my buddy right there. We play Go all the time. And he plays Reasoning Gate. So again, $6 QC SR. Cheap. Right there. This will be double digits. Down the line. Look at that. All these cheap quarter centuries, man. Cheap quarter centuries in Rarity Collection 1, Rarity Collection 2. We don't have time to touch base on every single one. But again, Reasoning is one. Look at that. Twin Twister. We're going to talk about Rarity Collection 2 pretty soon. This is a $2 quarter century, man. This is a $2 quarter century. Going to talk about Rarity Collection 2 after the halftime show, but it just came to my mind. $2, man. 2 3s. Potential being double digits one day. Easy money. And then for Rarity Collection 1, the last card, Egyptian God Slime. People forget people were paying $50 to $60 for the OG. I think even 70s at one point for the OG Ultras. What do you think that same demand is going to go to once people realize, you know, collectors, oh my God, I forgot to pick this card up and it's scarce and hard to get and this and that and excuse me, guys. They're going to come in here and see that this card was 5 bones and it's already spiking up to 6 to 7 bones right there with the Walls of China. After that wall, I'm telling you, it'll be a double-digit card. 32 listings. I know at least I have a playset. At least I have a playset. Maybe might have like 4 or 5 of these. I just forget about it. Slap it in a binder. Forget about it. No one cares about it now. No one's cared about it. It's released. But then a year, 2 years down the line, people start caring about it. And then I'll be selling a Billy Bob at double digits, laughing straight at their face, man. Look at that. Look at that. My bro, thank you for the free Ulcanix with the bonus on whatnot, guys. Guys, you have to get over there, man. We barely haven't even reached 300, man. Come over here. Look at that. The X button, 1 click. Follow your boy over there. I'm trying to grow over there, get to 500 people, and then 1K. I really need you guys' help. I'd appreciate it. But guys, shout out to Yugioh. That's my guy. Look at that. Taking advantage. Free Ulcanix. Essentially, he paid a couple of billies and shekels there for shipping and taxes. We keep it real, integrity at its finest. But, bro, essentially a free Ulcanix on whatnot. I'm telling you guys about them deals. You come in here, look at that. Look at that. You have Ulcanix right here. That's just an example. If you skim through here, and a lot of people has been clicking the link, do your research. Put in the time and the work to find yourself a deal. You know, make sure you search well. Come in, the latest and greatest Rage of the Abyss. You want sealed, you want packs, you want singles. You come in here, you want a box, anything you want, you can get it $15 off. $15 off. Look at that. Box at $75 minus 15. That is not bad for your chance to pull for Walos and QCSRs and this and that. That is not bad, guys. I'm telling you, some of these, they're not all deals. Some of these are overpriced. You skim through those and you pick up whatever's convenient for you. Make sure you come in here and take advantage of your $15 off like Yugioh just did. Be like Yugioh. Jay, I don't like Rage of the Abyss. You got 10 cards, man. Excuse me, you got 10 cards. And if it's not that, then whatever you want related to Yu-Gi-Oh! Binders, deck boxes, sleeves, accessories, singles, anything you need and whatnot, you get $15 off. Go be like Yugioh right now. First link in the description down below. Guys, if you want to stop losing money, you got to get the 5-minute read right here. 5-minute read. Link is in the description down below. 1 click. Stop losing that hard-earned cash, man. We got to start flipping things around for you. We got to save them Billy Bobs, you know? And then the Discord right there. Join in. Wow, the discussions going on there on the daily, they're incredible. You don't want to miss out. You want to make sure you come in the Discord right here. Need a plan to give away soon, so stay tuned for that. We're having a Discord giveaway soon, man. Look at that. Almost at 630s. We need to get 700. That's when we'll do the giveaway, guys. You know, when we reach 700, you know what I mean? That's the, or should it be 650s? Just get yourself in the Discord, and we're going to discuss that at a later time. Guys, destroy that subscribe button. If you're tired of losing money and you want to make money with Yu-Gi-Oh, you're in the perfect place. Subscribe right now. Ring that bell. Join the Fresh family. If you want to be a member, 1 click gets you in right there. But if not, bare minimum, ring that bell. Subscribe. It really goes a long way. Excuse me. Look at that. You want to make and or save money. This is the spot. This is the spot. You can recycle that purchasing power. Make sure you subscribe. Don't miss out. We got 10 giveaways, TCG player card, gift card giveaways coming at 6.5K. This says 6.29, man. I need to refresh. Now, we're at 6.3 now, so we continue to grow little by little. So just subscribe right there. Really helps out so we can get them giveaways going. We love to give back on the channel. None of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Guys, I think this 25th anniversary Rarity Collection 2 box is going to be worth triple digits, just like the one did. As it gets harder and harder to get, I'm telling you, look at that. This was $69 at some point, not too long ago. Just September, just last month. Look at that. Now they're 82s. There's walls of China here. So again, 57 listings. Products like these, if you're into sealed, you need to be patient. You come in and you throw them to the side. A couple of months, a year later, this is in the triple digits. Now, if it's to buy to crack, feed the itch, 82s is not that bad, compared to future prices. So definitely keep the Rarity Collection 2 in mind. But again, we're going to cover a couple of QCSRs today. Some reminders of what certain QCSRs are doing right now. Some great deals and others have been spiking. So let's dig in. We have Crossout Designator. Again, the best-selling quarter-century secret of Rarity Collection 2. Look at that. Still providing some deals at under 50s, but this will be above 50s again in no time. 30 listings. Hey, if this is your rarities, this is the play, the card you want. Don't sleep on it no more, man. Yo, the Yugi verse is giving you a last chance for this card is 60s, maybe even 75s one day. I believe this has the potential to do like Imperm, for example, from Rarity Collection 1, where it was cheap, hovering forever, no one cared, and then they came back one day and the card was 75s. IP Masquerade, same deal. Same deal. This card was in the low 30s, told you guys to pick them up. Now we're in the mid to high 30s right here. You have a couple of one-ofs, but again, just a couple of ones and two-ofs. If you go to page 2, look at that. The walls are now pushing 45s. And then after that, it's a $50 card. So again, IP, guys, alternate art quarter century is beautiful. Make sure you keep this one in mind. I think this will be $50 in the short to mid term for this card. Then we have Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Again, damn, this chart just died on us. Guys, 30 listings only. It went back into the 20s. Guys, if there was ever a time to pick up this card before the Blue Eyes hype, is now. You see one-ofs. You see one-ofs all the way up to mid-30s and beyond. Don't get it twisted, man. Some people need multiples. I'm telling you, man, 26 listings. Look at that. Beautiful stair-stepping our way up. Look at that. First leg up, retrace back down to the mean. Second leg up. Now we just retracing back down to the mean before that third leg up status. Stair-stepping our way up to new all-time highs. That's what I'm waiting for. I believe we have one more of these swings before Blue Eyes get their support at the very minimum. And I'm holding right now. Chillin' McMillan. Still got my playset. Don't want to get too greedy. But again, at the same time, it's not just about greed. It's about patience as well. If you see and think that this has potential, this is an uptrend. I'm playing the game. Trend is your friend until the end. No need to rush, or sell too early per se. Of course, I got in down here at the lows. So even if I sell now, it's nowhere near early, man. I put in $20 and I could get $100. That's good money. But if I could get $150 out of $20, shit, I'm rolling the dice, especially with this quarter century secret. Again, that's what I'm waiting for to sell. That's my goal. I see this at 50 bones. I'm selling this card. You know what I mean? So definitely one to keep on your radar. Then we have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Again, 22s. This card is too cheap, guys. It was 20s last time we talked about. Look at this card getting floored. Look at this, man. Just consolidation. This is literally what's called buying the lows, buying the lack of interest. Guys, everyone forgot about this. Everyone forgot about this card. And this card has a starlight. Don't forget. Look at that. Card has a starlight. Let's look it up here real quick. Where's the starlight? Right here. Look at it. Let me see. What is this doing right now? Look at that. Yo, we told you guys. Yo, that's crazy, man. We told you guys, man. When this card was up here, it was like like 180s, 200s around here. We told you guys, man, the pivot is 168s. Once this thing breaks this, we're going to double digits. And here we are, man. We told you guys, man. And we got play sets in here and everything. Told you, man. Told you. I want this card now. If any of y'all got this card, sell it to your boy. Let's trade. Let's make some things happen, man. Because I really think this is a great long-term investment. Beautiful Starlight Rare from Brothers of Legend. But yeah, QC's 20 bucks, 20 bones. It's cheap, man. It's cheap compared to future prices. This could easily be a $30 to $40 card. You never know, man. Blue Eyes just got support. I think Dark Magicians are up next, and this card is their Magia, man. This card is Dark Magicians' Rent Money Magia. I'm telling you, man, or Red Eyes for that matter. So don't sleep on this, man. Red Eyes getting a little bit of support now. Blue Eyes getting support. I think Dark Magician is next. Don't sleep on your Dragoons, please. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, just like we told you guys the other day, pushing 30s now. Pushing 30s. Told you guys at 22s to buy this card. Literally calling the low, man. I need to stand up and leave. We calling lows out here, man, on the daily. We literally told you at 22s. Now we're at 30s essentially here. And then mid 30s, and then you wake up and this is 40s, just like Moonlit Chill. You know, then the Ghost Bell got next from 20 to 40s, and then this and that, and then that's how you make money, man. That's how you make money. And again, I'm showing the quarter century secrets, but you could come in, pick the same card in PUR, PCR, the P's, all the R's at cheaper prices. Me, personally, for example, I bought at 450s, I bought a playset of Platinum Secrets. Let's say $15 after tax. Me, they're going to be $10 most likely. So 15 become 30, why not? Why not? It's hard to double your money, man. And I told you at 22s, that was an easy 2x at around 44, 45s. We're clearly on our way. Go Sogar, I'm telling you, man. Telling you, DD Crow is a card that actually has a meta relevance even in Time Wizard formats. Guys, when you see cards like these, look at that. In the teens still? No business being here. No business being in the teens for a card that was 36s and ever since has been falling knife mode. I remember when this card came out. Just all these cards from Rarity Collection, a lot of hype. Oh my God, I need them now. They're holding strong for the first week, 2 weeks. Now a couple of months in, and no one cares about these cards. A couple of months in, and everyone forgot about these cards. If this is your favorite rarity, come with a 50 piece, 50 bone right here. Slap it on the table and get your playset of crows. You won't regret it. Pressured Planet Race Off again. This is a card that we just talked about recently. Look at that. Just wanted to tell you guys. There's one left at like 15s. Then it's 20 bones right there. Right there. I just came in and bought two at 1150. Was it like last night? Right here. I saw this at 11s. I'm like, bro, I'm coming in, man. I'm coming in. So I'm waiting in the mail. I picked up one as well from a local store. So now I have a playset. I mean, I'm playing Cashtira, but not like officially, just as a side deck. So I'm gonna move these. It's just an investment because I mean, you need to remember these cards. People were paying like ridiculous prices for the secret rare. Like, this is what you need. That's why when we were talking about this card at single digis, look at that. It's because if you go to the OG secrets, you need to understand. Where's the OG secrets? Look at that. From Photon Hypernova. Look at that. People were paying, guys, $37 at the beginning of this year. People were paying 37s. And even in April, people were paying $30 for this secret rare. Down 10x now, of course, it got reprinted. So what do you think they're going to be like? $20 for a quarter century? Bro, give me 3. Telling you, man. Easy money. Patience wins this game. Now I'm going to get my playset soon, on the way. We wait, man. We wait. Card is getting harder to get. People are playing this engine. Heavily playing this engine in the meta. You see it in some Snake Eye decks, in some Yubel decks. People are playing the engine, the Cashtira engine, now more than ever. Not as a full deck that much. Some people are. But most people are really playing the engine in this current meta format. So again, in the next month, excuse me, guys, in the next 2 months, I think this card will continue going up. And me, I'm away. In a month and a half, I'll get rid of these. At least at 25s, easy walk in the park. Probably at above 30s, man. So I'm telling you, man, $30 becomes $100, 3x. The game is too easy. Then we have access code talk. Guys, please. The other day we talked about access code talker. Look at this deal right there at 22s. Please. 4 pages, only 35 listings. Don't let this double up to 40s or 50s, please. Malice hype. This card is broken. People forget this card. It is broken. One of the most broken link monsters ever printed. Ever created in Yu-Gi-Oh! Please around the low 20s. This is your play. This is your move. Don't be late. Then we have Ultimate Slayer. Again, card with single digits, 2x. Just hovering here. Just wanted to keep you guys updated. Just hovering around 15s. Crazy. Others that still maintain money. Just like Book of Eclipse. Again, card was pushing, look, 20s, man. Card was 10s. And, you know, now it's still holding 20s right there. That's 18, 19 with shipping, and then with tax, $20 right here. So the supply coming in. And again, you're going to have to pay a premium to previous prices when we were talking about it at around 11s. But again, I mean, this might be cheap compared to future prices, so keep that one in mind. Gold Sarcophagus. I mean, I think this one's next. The next Ultimate Slayer, the next Book of Eclipse that is $10 today, and you come back tomorrow, and then the card is 15 to 20. So again, Gold Sarc, it's just an iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card used throughout Yu-Gi-Oh history, so you don't want to sleep on this one. Then we have Magician Souls. That's crazy that this card is 15 bones. I can't believe this card is $15 right now. I think this one ages very, very well. And just like Dragoon, if Dark Magician get direct support, guys, I'm telling you, like after Supreme Darkness into spring of 2025, we got to think ahead. This is easy money, man. Easy future money. You come in $15 today, equals 20 to 25 tomorrow. That's just a walk in the park, guys. Great long-term investment right there. Then we have the Solemn cards, Solemn Strike, Solemn Judgment. Again, Judgments, told you guys the other day, this card is going to be used in Rizio format most likely, at least in the side at play sets. 17s. Card was, just hovering here. Just been falling knife mode. The trend is your friend until the end. Lower highs and lower lows. But now I think this isn't going to be a great bottoming price. Around 15s, great bottoming price. It'll be 20s before you know it. Don't let this be 30 to 40s. Me, I don't like this rare version, so I'm trying to pick up OTs and you know, the lower rarities, PURs and PCR. But if you like quarter centuries in the teens, don't take these prices for granted. Same for Solemn Strike in the single digi range. Guys, I'm telling you, man. Telling you. Look at that. Card was, whoa. What happened to the chart? Patient just died on us. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Look, this card was 650s when we talked about it, and now up 35%. 35%. This is easy money, guys. Down the line, easy 15 to 20s. For a quarter century strike, man. We have Hieratic, Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. Again, the 11 bones. This could easily be 15s down the line as a quarter century. It's broken, man. And this 2 dragon monsters, man. I'm gonna play this with my Primite deck. Guys, bouncing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Never gets old. Don't take these QCSRs for granted. Then we have Mind Control. Same deal. Quarter century. Mind Control right here. 650. This is too cheap. This is too cheap, man. People playing Mind Control, not just in modern, but mainly in Time Wizard formats. This is too cheap. This is a free 35% increase towards double digits, man. Telling you, man. Calling free money out here, man. Same as Raikou, the Lightsworn Hunter. Super surprising. $6, man. 6 bones. That's cheap, man. Cheap. So again, this is one of the quarter centuries that I like. I have it in my Lightsworn deck. And it was just too cheap to not have these, man. So again, for the long term, people were paying like in the teens and 20s and beyond for first ed, LODT, I think it is, supers. What do you think they're going to be paying for QCSRs once these dry up? It's going to easily be double digits into the teens. And eventually it could even be a $20 card way down the line. I love me some Lightsworns. Don't forget about these deals. Even if you don't, I don't play that money. Come in at 6 bones, take the 40% when it hits double digits and run for them hills. And then we have Guardian Chimera, quarter century again. Same deal. Look at all these cards, man. All these cards says it's 1072s, but you got the deals here. You got to take advantage of these deals that everyone forgot about. Couple of one-ups, then it's double digits again. People were paying 25 to 30s consistently for the Ultra and the Secrets at one point before these reprints. Now they get quarter centuries for single digits. Don't take these prices for granted, guys. This could easily be a $15 card in the short term and eventually even 20 bones and above. The card is broken. It's its max rarity version. It doesn't have a starlight, right? I don't think so. So again, you want to make sure that you're early with cards like these, guys. If you made it this far out, man, 50 minutes in, hopefully you guys got value out of this one, just discussing a bunch of QCSRs. You're more than welcome to check the different rarities of all these same cards that we discussed today to take advantage of them deals. Guys, you made it this far out into the video. You guys are just straight MVPs. Live stream this Friday at around 10:15. Make sure you stay tuned. Ring that bell. Make sure you're subscribed. I would gladly appreciate that. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.